Hey, this is Jimmy, and before we get into this week's episode where we interview the Zodiac Groove at Nesta, we just wanted to announce last week's caption contest winners.
We had a lot of good responses. We had some funny responses on our Facebook as well as on our Twitter page, and we want to go ahead without further ado and go ahead and tell everybody who won.
Yeah, definitely. First, the winners off the Facebook. This is for the awkward family photo of the dad with his shirt off and his kids kind of looking all sad. The first winner was Ruthie Hernandez. And Patrick, do you want to go ahead and tell her comment?
Her comment was Adam's family non-values.
Nice, good reference as well.
They look like an emo version of them.
Yeah, kind of a weird Addams family. And then for the other picture, this is the picture that we found of the goth guy holding the little baby,
which we couldn't tell was a guy until you notice the person sitting next to him has leggings on. So either that's another kind of weird guy, or
I would like to see the whole scene there. That would have been funny. But the winner for that one off our Facebook was Matthew Cockrell, and his comment was
Matthew Cockrell commented, "Did he steal that baby? I mean, he could have never gotten laid before."
Yeah, it's kind of weird thinking how that is a look that people do.
How was that attract anybody to you? I thought it would keep people away from you.
I guess other people like that, maybe.
But
yeah, definitely one of the funnier pictures. That same picture off our Twitter won our grand prize for this week. The comment was made by off of Twitter. It was at Barometer Bill, I think it is, Taylor.
Bill Taylor.
And his comment was,
Robin Williams returns in the much-anticipated sequel, Miss Hellfire. That was my favorite.
That's awesome. That was a awesome thing because
everybody knows Miss Hellfire or Doubtfire.
It was perfect for that picture on like many levels. It was like a nanny and kind of dressed weird, Hellfire.
The nanny's trying to sacrifice the babies.
Yeah, so definitely awesome jobs. All of the responses were pretty good.
They were all great. We had a tough time.
Yeah, and we had also thrown in some of our ideas.
I should have won.
I probably should have won.
Nope,
everyone thinks it. Everyone said it.
No, who said it?
Everybody. I called everybody.
Oh, okay.
But
you messaged everyone, you guys.
Yeah, and they all said I need to win, but I was like, I can't win. I'm sorry. I was one of the hosts.
I work here.
But also, if in addition to those caption contests, which we're gonna keep having on most weeks,
weekly, we'll find something that's fitting for the week.
Yeah, some funny picture, and get that on our Facebook and Twitter. So if you haven't gone and followed our Twitter page or liked our Facebook page, definitely do that.
And another thing we had to accomplish this week was we actually hit 100 likes, meaning that Jimmy.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to record a rap song as Jimmy Mathematic.
I'm gonna help him make some beats, guys. It's gonna be great.
DJ LP.
Yep,
that's him. But so that's gonna happen. I'm not sure how long it's actually gonna take. I'll try to get it. I want to do a good job on it, even though we're
gonna work with some of the top rap producers in the game on this next level shit. You know what I'm saying? And Jimmy's he just might start dressing different. You're gonna notice like he's got more swag.
Yep.
Is it swag? What's it called? Swag or swag?
Neither.
I
won't have.
He's got plenty of it, whatever you call it.
But yeah, definitely take a look out for that. But that's pretty much it. We just wanted to
make these announcements.
Make these announcements, and we'll go ahead and get to the regular episode. It's
Hope
an awesome
everybody
episode.
Enjoys it.
Yeah, it's an awesome episode. We'll say it before, but we interviewed the Zodiac Groove, and it was at a local place in town, Nesta, which was awesome. So here it is. Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Thinking Outside the Pod. I'll be your host for this episode. My name is Jimmy, and as always, I am joined by
Patrick. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing?
They're doing good, I guess. They can't talk back, but
we're here.
We're here at like I said, this is a very special episode. We're here at Nesta in San Antonio, and we are joined by a very special guest, Zodiac Groove. We'll talk to them in a second. What Nesta Bar? What
Nesta Bar
what
off
is it about?
of 122 Nogalitos Street. This is a happening place, man. We got the video up. You guys will be able to see it. They got some nice lights, a nice little patio feel,
Definitely.
and a great little I'm looking at the pool table right now, wishing I could go and play some pool, but we're going to
Patrick's
interview
leaving.
these guys
Patrick's
here.
getting up.
I'm
Come
gone.
back. Come back.
$10 a game. Let's do it.
Oh, snap. But yeah, we're joined by Zodiac Groove. We'll just go ahead and get to know you real quick. We'll just go through, say your name, what you kind of do in the band. Go ahead.
All right, my name is Jason Tremillo. I'm the guitarist, songwriter for the band.
Very nice.
And what else do you do, Jason?
Oh well, basically I've just tried to do lead guitar, or sometimes I play bass guitar for the band, and we do alternations. Sometimes Richie will get the guitar and he'll get on drums, and we try to experiment.
Switch it.
Switch
it up.
it.
Yeah, keep
kind of have everybody play a little bit of something.
keep it different.
You
This is Richie here too now, guys.
Yeah,
Go
this
ahead.
is Rich.
Yeah.
My name is Rich. I'm the drummer. We just like to jam and let everybody experiment on each instrument. It's pretty cool. There's so many sounds that comes out of the band. There's 5 of us in the band, so that's like 5 totally
Do
different.
you guys
sounds.
wear like matching costumes when you jam?
Only from the knees down.
Oh. Hey,
But yeah, it's great.
coming on ahead here.
Guys, I'm Montana, and I'm on vocals, guitar, and like Rich was saying, we
Shaker.
really try to make this a diverse experience where all of us are on different instruments at different times, so it creates different sounds throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah.
the whole experience. So it's a really good opportunity for us to really move around and not only be musical, but
Be
it's a-
experimental.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one
I
plays
always
an
dug
instrument
that.
the same. Everyone doesn't play it the same.
Definite.
Has their
So,
own
yeah,
tape.
keeps it different. Yeah.
From Spanish reggae, I like to call to acoustic to
conjunto?
bossa nova to
Bossa Nova's my
to
shit.
blues rock to everything. It's a
We
cool.
even pull out a little jazz lick. every once in a
Yeah,
while,
yeah, it's
so-
cool.
That'll work.
That's
That'll
awesome,
work.
yeah.
Electronic.
Yeah.
As
Y'all going
recently,
industrial?
Montana's iPad, which is awesome.
There's an app for that. But how did y'all get into music? Like, where did that kind of start? Is it recent, or did from a young age? What kind of?
I know I started when I was young, and ever since then I just really loved it. And I guess my brother taught me for a while, and then after I hit teenage years, I started playing a long time ago. And I've been playing for a long time, and
Very nice.
Richie here has been playing for a long time, since we were kids. So it's like,
Yeah. We used to jam with we had a band called Commercial Free.
Commercial free.
It actually included
Long live
one of the
Commercial
hosts
Free.
here, Patrick.
I played some
Oh.
bass, guys.
Oh, nice.
I played some
Yeah,
bass for
we-
commercial free.
We all
Small
kind of grew
world.
up with each other, and Patrick and Manute honestly showed me like a ton of music, turned me on to a lot of cool shit that just kind of broadened up my horizons. I could put it that way. On
Well, Manute's always writing stuff.
yeah, definite.
He had
Constantly.
when I was introduced to him, he already had folders worth of music he had
Oh
written.
man, nice.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Well,
kind of start.
I think I've always been listening to music and into music. I didn't pick up an instrument till late, but a lot of the time I'm just looking to more songwrite than anything. So a lot of the time I'm just kind of coming up with the basic chords to just kind of get a song or an idea across, and I can bring it to Rich and Nova, who's
Yeah.
not with us right now. But,
Jesse.
Jesse Nova, who's really instrumental in the whole.
Jesse Reyna.
And what does
Yeah.
Jesse do in the band?
Jesse, shoot.
Jesse is
He's the man.
He's an excellent
He's the
musician,
man.
man. He's a singer and guitarist.
Yeah.
He's gonna play some
Gets on the
songs
drums,
tonight.
plays the drums
He's gonna
too.
play bomba and Modelo Especial. And he brings a real crucial piece, I think, to the entire group.
Definite.
For us. And
Definitely.
it's really a privilege playing with that cat.
It is. It's cool. It's cool. Even though I think he's fresh, and in the music, playing, the aspect
it's a
of
fresh sound,
he's
that's for sure.
it's fresh, and I mean, just his ideas that come to the table are pretty cool. And it's not even that he shows it; he just brings it, and we all follow
It's just
behind.
there.
I've
Yeah.
kind
We all
of
follow
I've talked to
behind.
Jesse. I've seen him jam. Every time I've run into him, when he's doing stuff musically, he always has this weird thing he's trying to do. He's like, yeah, I'm like doing like a Tejano fusion, and I'm like, okay, man, you know,
Tejano
like,
fusion, Spanish reggae.
yeah, you know, like I don't know how to label it even. It's just like it's kind of always been out there, and like he's just got a mind for that kind of stuff.
He does. Yeah. He's got a vision, and me and Jesse have been playing together the longest, and all these guys, you know, have been friends for a very long time. They sort of laid the foundation of that. I came in late in the picture with Nova, and we just started making music, and we just started talking about, you know, where we wanted to, what direction we wanted to go in, and here we are today, you know, with you guys.
Hell yes. Well, you guys did good by picking up this bunch right here. These are some good cats.
Thinking outside the pod is cool.
The stars and the moon aligned just right for us.
Yeah,
we had the blood moon and the meteor showers.
Yeah.
We still need a bass player.
Oh,
Hint.
I brought my stuff, actually. It's in the car.
as far as the name Zodiac Groove, where did that come about? Is that just something? How did that?
Well, Zodiac Groove came to me across the wire late. Me and Jesse, like I said, started playing. We started operating under string theory, and I came up with that, and it was just an interesting concept for me personally. So we just started playing under string theory, and we were just sort of gigging around town.
What kind of places did you guys do with string theory? It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was real raw. We started just Tomatillos. Jesse was bartending at Tomatillos, and
That was
we
every
invited
Wednesday.
Richie.
Oh, those
We
are
did
awesome
like a
shows, though, by
Wednesday
the way.
gig.
Yeah.
And then it's sort of we really would just post up anywhere in town and start playing. You know, like we'd load the equipment up and we'd say, hey, let's go down to the Riverwalk and let's just start playing. Like,
I
why
thought-
are we
You remember
invited? Let's
that
just-
one day? Remember that one day when y'all? Okay, here's an example. One day I was playing a show with some other guys, and I remember Montana, Jesse. They just came out of nowhere, like out of the blue, and were like, "Hey, let's do this." And I think that's the day that we officially started doing something.
Where was that
That
at?
was on
Where was
St.
it at?
Mary's. Remember we went to that bar, Salute.
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 Is that place still open?
Right. So
That's on the St. Mary's Strip. For everybody who doesn't know, it's San Antonio, Texas. St. Mary's
Great
Strip.
place,
Yeah.
great place. But we did do
The
that.
great
and,
Steve Jordan would be there.
I remember
all
it was
the
a
time.
tiny place.
It wasn't. We were out on the back, patio, and we just sort of, we came together. We made up a
awesome,
song on the
right?
spot. A lot of it is just sort of it's right in the moment, But getting back to the question, the Zodiac Groove, I think, we needed a name for a flyer that we were doing for a show we do the second Saturday of every month. And it's 3415 South Flores.
Yeah.
Nice little art gallery up and coming. And
Efrain Gutierrez Taller. That's what it is.
That's right.
Is that the one over by the high school, right? By Burbank
that's
High
on
School.
Glen.
Yeah.
Glen
Yeah,
Street in
yeah.
South Flores, man. Y'all
I got
need to go
memories of
out.
Glen Street.
Real
Dude,
good.
yeah.
They embraced us immediately.
Patrick
so-
lived like a street over on
Yeah,
Truax.
like 2 blocks away, man.
Cool.
I used to walk past that place on the way to school.
Yeah, and it was cool. So our other guitarist Gilbert Cerna,
Gilbert,
who's
yeah,
a
man.
great musician, calls me up and he's like, "Hey, Jesse's got this name. We need
Young
a name
cat.
for the flyer." He's like, "Hey, he's came up with Zodiac Groove, man. How do you feel about that?" And I was like, "Hey, man, that sounds great.
That sounds like a name Jesse would have came up with.
Yeah,
It's a cool little name.
It grooves, man.
When I first heard it, of course, I automatically thought of the Zodiac Killer. But I was like, all right, what am I gonna do in this band?
With that guy.
What are we really doing in this band?
Oh man.
off the stage and then you go out.
So Jesse really came up with that name, and it came through Gilbert Cerna, and I was like, yeah, man, let's do it. It just felt right. I mean, personally, I look at it as like it made sense because I really think that the stars and the moon, the Greeks have been studying the constellations for years, and it just things happen for a reason,
Well,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and it's kind of like there's so many like zodiac constellations and signs.
That's right.
And it's coming together in a groove. I mean, you have all those influences. It's
lined up and turned out.
That's what I think about
turned
it.
out good.
And the
That's
pieces are
together.
falling into place just like that, just like the phases of the moon. So
Yeah.
it's really been it's been fitting.
I dig it, man. I dig it.
Yeah, I think the name Zodiac Groove is cool, and these guys, I hadn't jammed with them for a little bit. I mean, I'm talking almost like 6 months. I hadn't jammed with you guys. I get back together with them, and we all meet up in this little garage, man. We jam out, and they're like, "Hey, dude, tomorrow let's all meet up. Let's bring all our guitars. Let's bring like a Congo, maybe the shaker, and let's go just walk around downtown. Yeah.
The shaker.
Let's go.
The little skull shaker.
Yeah, they're like, let's go walk around downtown.
Like Hare
and
Krishna
just,
style?
And just jam out. Yeah, dude. You know, it was almost like singing Merry Christmas songs. Yeah.
Like caroling.
Caroling.
You wore the
music and
It was cool.
Did
enjoyed it or not.
Yeah.
They had it here.
you wore the dresses, the old timey dresses and the
Yeah.
bonnets.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
We were in full gown.
I would have been there in the dress. Hell, fuck. It's a sweater.
It's like, oh, you were kidding
I
about
totally
caroling.
missed out,
I guess
man.
I was a bit introvert in the whole experience
Yeah,
a little
that-
bit because I don't know.
That's like that right there is just like a magnet to your like music soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just people like that are willing to do whatever,
put it all out
whatever,
there.
jam out, not be scared and play, dude. Just because you want to play, it's
Right.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's what
cool.
the band's about. You know, is just being yourselves and being real with people around you and expressing yourself. Like
Definite.
that.
Well, it's an expression of yourselves, man. Your music, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? That if you need people to hear the shit. You need people to hear the stuff that you guys are putting together, man.
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
how y'all
right
do
on,
it.
man.
I mean, as like
I don't think I've ever
just
heard of anybody
all
doing
different
that.
parts come together. Yeah, one usually bands like it's like one guy who's kind of like the
Kinda
creative,
switches.
the creative control over
Okay.
everything. And it's like
Yeah.
you play this and do it this way.
Yeah.
and
We definitely didn't want it to be.
Yeah,
we
it's
didn't
not-
want it to be about that. We didn't want there
Yeah.
to be a center guy. We wanted everyone to have an opportunity to play as many instruments.
Yeah.
And there may be sets where I just play the tambo
Yeah.
the whole time.
But you're
But he
rocking
play-
it out. I'm
but he
sure
plays
you're
the tambo
But I
well,
play
man.
it.
just getting it on the
Tambo's
tambourine.
going on.
Yeah. I mean, this guy, Montana uses his whole body, dude.
My body is my instrument.
The
I'm
crowd,
just grateful to be a part of it.
the crowd is in tears just from you.
I was like,
my
this
God.
dude is a fucking. This dude's a
phenomenal,
straight up
I swear.
tambourine player, man.
Outstanding.
He's on his 13th
In
minute
another
of
life,
the
man,
tambourine
another
solo.
life,
What's
you're a
going on?
tambourine
That's
superstar.
awesome.
Anything that makes noise, man, I'll hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the John Lennon quote.
Oh,
He
we
was
feel
like-
it. We feel it, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It's cool.
We had a really good set last Wednesday when we were here at
Yeah.
Nesta, and
Everything was
it
good.
just went
Good
really
energy.
well. I was
Good
very
energy.
pleased with how that turned out.
Well, I'm feeling it, man. How about we go to a clip?
Met outside the other day. I knew exactly what to say. In that moment, you looked my way. It was a smile that gave you away. The way that you looked at me, the way that you talked to me, it's easy for me to see. Baby, you fell in me.
All right, and yeah, as you heard, like it's like laid back, kind of. I mean, it's like a jam band, like what you'd hear like when a jam band plays when they just get together. And
Yeah.
do songs just kind of just form out of that, or is it a little bit more structured as far as?
I think it's
You guys just pick up and go?
Well, that's where we're going.
Is that
now.
where it
It's like a
starts?
mix-
Transitioning from where we were jamming bound into we're going to get more structured. And
it's a mixture, man. You know, it's kind of just like sitting there and having a good time, and you know,
but we definitely have our songs.
I mean,
we have the songs.
prime example, this new song called "Heart of Gold."
Oh yeah.
We were all gonna go meet up at Jesse's house.
Is it about Jesse?
I don't know.
Jesse's got a heart of gold.
We were all gonna meet at Jesse's house, and so we all show up, unload all the instruments, and I think I left to go get some beer or something like that. And within like 10 to 15 minutes, Montana and Manute here had a song written.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, man.
Yeah.
So I
I
got
mean,
back
When
and
inspiration hits, I mean,
Yeah,
it
dude,
just.
it's
I mean,
like-
the fact of the matter is a lot of the times, man, I'm freestyling upstage. I mean, that's just the bottom line. A lot of the time, I'm really just freestyling.
Just going with the
I've
groove.
been, I've been
I mean-
doing a lot of writing recently, and I have a lot of stuff written, but I think a lot
Do you
of
kinda
the
just
time
build
it's-
off of the
it's
stuff
just-
you've written in the
it's-
past?
It's literally a freestyle.
I mean,
most of the time.
especially when you know the music and you know the people
Yeah.
playing, you
and
can
it
just
changes
you can
every
just-
time, and I like that dynamic. There's a song called John Oliver and a Summer in Virginia that
Yeah.
Jesse wrote, and Richie
Yeah,
always
I love
complimented
it,
me on it.
dude.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's a very intimate song for me, But every time, I've been playing this song for probably 3 or 4 years, and I've never written a verse for it.
It reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite.
It comes out every time.
That's awesome. Yeah.
You know, the foundation is there, but every time there's no set lyrics to it. But,
Yeah.
I love singing that song. It's a great song, and but it's freestyled every time. To this day, I don't have it written down.
Yeah, well, yeah, you hear some of those songs; they're just live songs.
Yeah.
You get the actual like CD songs or things like that,
Yeah.
but then you have the live songs that are just pure passion, and
Yeah, hell
that's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah. And as far as the future of the band, is that as far as CDs and tours, is that kind of
In the works?
like in the future, or is that
Well, we're gonna pretty
Build-
much try to get a demo out. I mean,
build to
hopefully
it?
The next,
Mhm.
I guess like 3 or 4 months, maybe. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Soon, hopefully, man. I
Yeah.
dig that song,
Got a
man.
good,
Yeah, from what we've heard, I mean,
a good
it's
place
awesome.
to go to. I'll name drop here. Mike DeLeon, call him Mr. Weed. Only, I don't know why.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody
But anyways,
knows why,
the
really.
guy-
Let's all think about
The
that.
guy's got a good ear, man. It's Binary Studios. Look up the dude, man. He's very affordable, and he gets the job done. So I kind of want to push that.
Excellent,
You
man.
know what I
Excellent.
mean? Like, 'cause
Get into that next level there.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I mean, just let us know, and we'll push whatever, or whenever it's getting closer to that.
When you
we can
guys have
y'all
your
on
release,
again.
yeah, man, we can get you guys back. We'd love to sit and talk with you when you guys got a freaking,
Kinda
your
catch
stuff
up on what's
on.
going
Yeah,
on.
if y'all want to hear any of our music now, since we don't have anything out, you can just go out to YouTube, check us out under either String Theory from our old band name or the new name, the Zodiac Groove.
Some
Okay,
videos
yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
awesome. Yeah,
YouTube it, guys.
Yeah, we'll get all the links and everything, and after we're finished, and I'll get those posted on the episode description.
All right, sure.
And y'all are actually playing a gig here in
Yeah.
mean,
we'll be
half an
going on
hour or
here
so.
Just
but
a
y'all wanted to stick around real quick and just go over, because what we do is kind of look into like current news and kind of give our
Cool.
opinions on that.
Cool.
And like
And
our
y'all-
crazy opinions.
Yeah, and
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll get back to some recent news.
Let's check out this next clip of the song, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
awesome.
Sounds good.
I could tell right away by the glasses that you wore and the smile you tried to hide, but there was a loneliness inside. Where'd you look at me? Where'd you talk to me? It's easy for me to see. Baby, you're feeling me. Feeling me.
And that song was Alter Ego. We're here with Zodiac Groove, and like I said before the break, they're kind of going to stick around and talk about a couple stories that we found very interesting, and it's
Amazingly
yeah,
interesting.
amazingly interesting.
Oh, right.
I'm ready.
But first story, in New York, the police department there thought of this idea of using Twitter and Instagram to promote like their community skills, I guess.
Well, it was meant to be a way for people to show that New York cops aren't so bad, kind of like take a selfie smiling with the cop, and like I think this would have worked. Like post 9/11, this would have worked. But like,
Yeah.
go for it. Tell us what happened,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
it started out good. It started out with just what they wanted, but then
It snowballed.
It took a different turn. They started taking pictures of actual arrests
Crimes
and
being
actual
committed.
being like beat up by cops and things like
And
that.
that's
Using that
illegal?
hashtag. And using
Question
that,
mark? Question mark?
using that hashtag, and it became like a big thing, and
It blew up, man.
Yeah, and it
It blew up.
severely hurt. So like, what do y'all think about that? Like,
Good idea,
I mean,
bad idea.
Well, first of all, bad idea.
yeah, I mean,
You just don't take pictures with cops and expect anything good to happen.
yeah.
I always
And
get
it's
mug
also-
shots.
It's New
It's like-
York. Come on.
It's like everyday interactions with cops, and they got batons to the head and stuff. You know what I
So
mean?
here, give me the
Blood
batons.
splatter.
Like, the bad. Please. Yeah, very bad.
I think it's yeah, it's a bad idea.
I mean, good intentions, but
I mean, yeah, good
it's
intentions.
not smart.
Come
Like,
on, but
know who you're
Dude,
talking to.
I think the New York Police Department would have won our
Nobody saw.
contest last week for dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely would
This guy, like,
we'll send him a sticker.
We're gonna send them a sticker to New York, guys, just for y'all.
Colorado, man.
I think it's,
The new California.
You just come out of the shop and just like, hey man, I'm gonna make this decision right now. We're gonna take pictures with this guy.
cool. I don't ever see that ending well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
So I would.
Yeah, I mean, if you present any idea to the masses, it's gonna
Usually gonna
eventually
go
turn
bad.
bad.
I
mean,
try to
it's-
stay away from cops.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So I'm not gonna try to engage them in a selfie. That's
We're gonna post some of the pictures we found online, so everybody listening can go through and watch a
It's-
slideshow of, like the stuff
yeah,
they actually
it's like,
posted.
I know what illegal pictures are, and that's not that. You know, it's like, come on.
All right, like, put a scenario here. All right, you're on YouTube. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch a cop smiling at somebody, or you want to watch somebody beating their ass down?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go to that where someone's getting their
It's
ass
like,
down.
oh shit, let him go, and everybody's taking photos of like somebody trying to get away. You know what I mean?
and their Twitter page is just blowing up.
Blowed
just,
up,
with
dude.
Wow.
All these terrible pictures.
Yes, man. Like people being arrested, people rioting.
We should
like,
go play
cops pulling
music
people
around cops like that and take picters.
Oh,
dude.
Hey, we should wear
Just
some dare
start,
shirts.
just start
We
playing
get some dare
songs
shirts
for
on
them.
here.
Yeah.
The night we were rolling around downtown,
Yeah.
the cops stopped and started listening to
Oh,
us. I was
yeah.
like, oh man, I don't want
Oh, you're rocking pretty
They
good.
threw us out of the Hyatt.
yeah. Well, once y'all get your Twitter up, I mean,
Yeah.
that might go
Yeah,
viral.
hell yes, man. Y'all take
My-
pictures of with like playing around cops and see what their reaction is to
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Then post the after mugshots and things like that. Once
No mug shots.
What's your malfunction?
Yeah, permanent episode. That's like what?
He was reaching for my gun.
I was going for a solo, man. That was a solo.
That was a solo, bro.
Those boys got weapons.
I brought my own.
He's packing pretty big there.
I brought my own gun, officer.
He's got an axe. He's got an axe.
Do y'all guys carry donuts around?
Sometimes.
Yeah, don't say that to a cop.
All right. Some of the things you don't say to cops.
It's like a dog with a bone, man.
Yeah, 'cause then you might be like that guy who made the first decision in the first place, and that'd be in his position.
But yeah, so all around, not a good idea. They didn't know
No.
what they were doing. Terrible.
I wouldn't do. I
Like you
wouldn't
said,
even,
man, good
I'm
intentions,
sure there's
bad
some
plan.
Great images.
I want to
great
stay as
video
far
of
away
that,
from cops
and
as
I would look
possible,
at
even
it
when I'm not doing anything wrong.
Personally, I would have
It just make you feel uncomfortable
made an
around
effort
it.
to get us.
But
You know.
Cop.
another potentially good/bad idea: powdered alcohol. Have you all heard about this?
Shit,
They-
Jason's been snorting that since high school.
Dehydrated
When
beer.
y'all first told me about this, or I heard about this, I was like, "Can you put that on pizza?"
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, you probably
I was like-
can, man.
Hell yes, you can probably put it on
Oh
it.
my
You're
God.
supposed to be able to put it in wine.
guys-
It's like for festivals. You go to a festival.
Is this like Kool-Aid powder? I mean,
Yes,
like all
yes.
in, like
is this
could
the-
be.
That's a
it's
double
actually-
yeast.
Oh my
What's
god!
the
Double
ABV
yeast,
of this? What's
beer
the
and pizza.
alcohol content of the powder?
Oh, well, they have different ones. They have like
Yeah, it's different.
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah,
They have
it's different.
Out in the
They
woods.
have
Kamikazes.
different strands
I
of
would-
Yes.
powdered alcohol.
The hoppy-
Hey, can I have some Budweiser powder, please?
It's like the future, man.
just have so many questions about the alcohol content of the powder, the mix ratio, the ABV.
Am I gonna
the
die
IBU,
after I put it on? I mean,
Are
what?
there different
What kind of,
ales? Are there
side
lagers?
effects?
Well, you guys get this, man.
Oh man, Bubba just walked in the house.
Oh, what up,
Now the
Bubba?
party
What's up,
just
Laura?
got started.
the people who like the FAA, or I don't know who the authority is
FDA.
about it. FDA. They
Future
claim-
Farmers of America,
they-
FAA?
yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
grow-
yeah.
they grow
They,
their
uh,
alcohol and they
the
powderize it.
the monetary authority on the subject claims that it was a mistake that they got okayed for like the packaging of it and distribution of it. But I mean, think about it. It's like saying, man, I'll kick you down some potted alcohol. It's like, all right, dude, pass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I wonder
thanks.
what the do you pass a breathalyzer on that?
Probably not. I don't
If
know.
they see powder come out,
Yeah, how do you test that?
that's probably not a good.
Hey, that's
Cinnamon
a
shots.
good question, man.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
smart.
I don't
man.
think so, man. I don't think you're
Oh,
gonna
it's got
pass.
brains.
What about they make it like snuff? It's like snuff beer.
Like in Germany, the snuff competitions, they're like,
Yeah, I mean, the future. I mean, with powdered alcohol, anything's possible. Like you were saying,
Yeah.
pizza topping,
I mean-
crushed red pepper, Parmesan cheese,
Dude,
beer.
yeah.
Pizza special.
Googled it.
It's like, man, this pizza is
definitely-
awesome.
definitely
Give me a
something
buzz,
to look up.
and I got good
So what
food.
if someone wakes up and accidentally makes like their baby
Oh.
like milk beer?
Shit.
Oh no!
I thought it was Similac.
Yeah, but you know,
Jeez.
I think this is one of those things that could be used for bad things too, though.
Like what?
So,
What do you
like,
mean?
okay.
Well, I mean,
for
kids will
scenario-
snort
Like, roll it
anything.
up.
Oh, that girl
Cigarette?
didn't know there was beer powder in her
Put it in
drink,
your
you know, or
anus or
something.
what?
Oh, butt chug powdered beer.
Now he's talking science. He's talking
Yes.
science now.
I didn't feel that
Your
happening.
anus.
I didn't feel that
I mean,
Just get like a
thinking
funnel.
Hit quicker.
happening.
Wow.
I mean, what do y'all think,
There's
dude?
something
I mean,
nostalgic about taking a can and really
Yeah.
just, having that flavor.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You
it's,
know.
it's
I mean,
gonna
like,
be weird.
if I get
definitely.
powder beer, that'd be backup or something. If like,
Trust me,
You're out of
I've
real
done
beer?
the Gatorade power, water,
Well, I mean,
Gatorade powder stuff.
It
and-
could be cheaper. I mean, you buy that and you just go to a bar and you
Yeah,
just
it's
like
gonna be
water.
like a-
just
Taco
get
Bell
water.
does powdered.
Can I have a water?
Taco Bell does powdered
can I have some
beef.
instant beer? Can I have some instant beer? You know, it's like
everyone's
fucking.
mixing up their protein shakes. I'm going to the gym, and I'm going to be shaking it up.
It's y'all got
Yeah.
protein, I got alcohol. You know.
Yeah.
on,
Fuck
on,
you,
on a
Taco.
windy day, you're pouring it. It's just it's like, dang it. You just have the water.
And
That's my
then
last packet.
all you have to do is go to the store and buy beer.
Two shots. Two shots just blew away. Fuck.
But yeah, I guess the jury's still out on that. We'll have to think about that some more.
Welly,
What's this?
We got a special guest here.
Oh, special guest.
Special
Nova
guest,
is
Jesse
here.
Nova. just-
Well, let's go ahead and get his interview.
Down to the house.
Let's get him to introduce himself to us, because we've already known a little bit about this cat right here.
Yeah.
Chilling,
Hello,
man. How are you,
Rudy.
buddy?
What up, Jesse?
Hey, nice to meet you, Montana.
What's up, brother?
Patrick, nice to meet you.
What's going on, buddy?
Chilling.
Jimmy.
Nova.
Hello. Yeah, so they have like rave reviews about you, man.
Yeah, they say they used to dance on the weekends.
Don't believe this guy, bro.
Hey, don't believe a word he's saying.
I
Man.
used
I've
to,
been
but
bad
they weren't
talking to you
supposed
since
to
I
talk
got here.
But yeah, so what do you do for the band? Like they kind of explained it, but in your words, what would you say?
Basically, whatever they need me to do.
There you go, jack of all
roadie,
trades. Roadie.
I need you to unpack, Jesse.
Go get the rounds.
I hook up the mics.
I just stay quiet. Do what
Sometimes
I'm
we need him
told.
to hurry up.
I ask for permission if I can come to the shows.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I'm late for podcasts and things like that.
That's cool, man. Hell.
Well, you're doing a good
Be
job.
loading up all the equipment later.
That's awesome. But yeah, we kind of interviewed the band. We did a short little acoustic set. We had
Just
a
to
couple,
catch you up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's essentially our episode. You kind of jumped in right at the end, but
Tell
yeah,
us about what you think Maximum Groove. Tell us what you
Whoa.
think Zodiac Groove means to you. What do you think? What's your influence
I
about
mean,
it?
the Zodiac Groove?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh no! We have to edit
There you
everything.
go.
I
It's
thought.
already coming out.
What did I say? Zodiac Groove.
He calls
Zodiac
T
Groove.
the Colonel.
These Zodiac Groove.
Yeah, the Zodiac Groove.
The
Tomato.
Tomato Zodiac Groove. Got it.
So, what was the
But
question
yeah,
again? I'm
It's
sorry.
basically a clear word.
My question was, tell us a little bit about what you think Zodiac Groove means to you, man.
Zodiac Groove pretty much just means, everybody has a astrological sign, and the band's name pertains to everybody. You can be sitting in the crowd, you can be enjoying the music. If your head's moving to the beat and you feel the urge to come up on stage and clap with us or do something or just do some theatrics, we've done our job in bringing out the creative spirit in the individual
There you
that's
go.
out there that we're trying
There you
to
go.
entertain.
Yep.
But we are pretty much open-minded musicians.
Told
We
you,
all
this
do
dude is
everything.
deep,
A little
dude.
bit of everything: percussion, whistling, clapping,
Mm-hmm.
videography. We're just trying to make people feel better through the music that we play, and we're pretty much opening our minds, our souls, our inner spirit, who we are.
Definite.
When we play for a crowd, we're putting it all out there. It's kind of like exposing your undies,
Yes, I
was
know
gonna
all
say- I
about
was gonna
that.
say heart, but okay.
I can't go through an episode.
They're usually brown.
Got some stories about
I am
that.
totally anti-pants.
Oh man, it's like the fifth
That makes
episode
two
in a
of us,
row.
Patrick.
I hate wearing pants. I hate the
Five,
pants.
like fifth time, 5 times in a row. Every episode, he's talking
You just
about
gotta throw that out there, man. You know,
I'm with
they're
you,
so
man.
restricting.
It's cool.
Although it is
Until
good
society
to,
changes.
not have underwear on sometimes. That's
Go
really good.
commando.
Next question.
Personally, I wear a robe all day, but
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
too much information. But
Oh, Jesse
we're talking
Hefner.
about that. No, it's Jesse Nova.
Jesse Nova Hefner.
Well, awesome way to end the episode. But like we said a couple times before, we'll get all y'all's links to y'all's other YouTube channels for some past performances and things like that. And whenever you do kind of get kind of a structure as far as social, Facebook, Twitters, and things like that, let us know.
The
We'll
demos,
push
the
that.
CDs.
Yeah, anything
Will
like
do.
that. But that's gonna be our episode. We'll get
Alright.
this published up and
Thank you. Thank
go
you
from
so
Yeah,
much,
thank you guys.
Thank
you,
you,
Patrick.
guys,
Thank
everybody.
you, Jimmy.
Thank you very much for having
For
us.
being
You
a
guys
part of
rock,
this.
man.
Very cool.
You guys
Thank
are
you.
freaking awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Always a pleasure.
Always.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Jimmy.
We're gonna get ready to move the stars now.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally, man.
Change the world.
And we need a bass player still.
But yeah.
We need a bass
Oh,
player.
another hint drop. But yeah, that's Thinking Outside the Pod. You can check us out on all Facebook, Twitter,
iTunes, Stitcher.
iTunes, Stitcher, rate and subscribe, all that kind of things. Thinking Outside the Pod, you can find, or thinkingoutsidethepod.com. You can find all of our links on that. But yeah, definitely, that's our episode.
Rock and roll, guys.
we'll see you
Everybody
next
keep
week.
rocking.
Wrap.
Yep.
Later on,
All
world.
right.
Yep.
Peace. Thank you
We'd
very
like to
much.
thank Zodiac Groove,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Zodiac Groove,
the
one more
Zodiac
time.
Groove.
Thank you
Thank you, sir.
guys.
Thank you guys for coming out, man, and being a part of this.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Later in that world.